Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Mandy and today we're going to do a couple of different things. I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of a clean out that I did and just what it's kind of looking like right now. It is not the way that I would have it, but I had like an hour one day and I was like, I really need to get to this project, which is probably going to be like a 3-hour project. So I did what I could. And then I had like another, 40 minutes here and there. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us today. And usually I put out quite a bit of planner content. I'm in a little bit of a transitioning phase in my planner or something because I'm just not super motivated. So I'm going to be honest with you guys right there. The reason I have this planner out right now is because, as you can see, let me try to adjust here. I usually use a Happy Planner Big 8.5 by 11, and this is the classic, but it's also spiral bound, and the cover is hard, very thick, hard cardboard. And that is my preference of a planner size and style. However, because I switch my planners up so much, just the Happy Planner Big has been suitable for me, and also I don't like having like really big discs. So these discs are the discs for notebooks, and I have absolutely loved getting notebooks and just creating my own Frankenplanner. But I am really craving a smaller setup. I just don't need something, so thick, although I don't mind it. But I would get really tired of the same look over and over again for the whole year. You guys have to let me know in the comments if I'm the only one. I know I'm not the only one. It's just, I don't know. I just want more of a variety, and I want to switch it up after a couple months usually. So, this just didn't last very long, even though I absolutely love the style of it and the look. I love the homey vibes and stuff. So, this is obviously old now. This was from last year, but I got it out to just kind of have some inspiration. I don't know, just figured I would kind of talk my way through that with you guys. And then in the clean out that I did, okay, all of these used to have discs. I went ahead and I was going through it, and I just told myself, like, you can't keep everything, Mandy. You really have to just kind of get rid of things. And then I would be like, oh, but what if I ever want to use that cover? I do switch, to classic sizes often and stuff. So I just started like taking the discs out, or taking all the planner pages out that came with these that were old, and I kept quite a few of the covers. This is one of my favorites, and then this is like the inside. And I don't know if you know this, probably, but I always think people know this, and then or know things, and then I never share them, and then I'll get a question like, how did you do that or something? And I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't assume that everybody else has thought of things already, because usually I'm like late to the game, I think. But you can always flip it around, and then if you wanted this as your cover, say you really liked this as a cover, you could do that. A lot of times, like, you can't do that if it looks like that, but or like you do have to think like, okay, if this is my cover, then that's what it's gonna look like on the inside. But some of these don't do that. So some of them actually have an inside where it doesn't really do that. Like this would be the cover of this one. It would kind of go like this. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. So this, like, if you liked this for your cover, and then it would look like that on the inside, and then this would be, like, you'd have all the stuff in the middle. This would be the inside of the back cover, and then that would be the back. So, you do, I don't know if Happy Planner did some of that on purpose or not, but you do have some options. So I thought to myself, like, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep some of these, because I don't know, I I've shared with you guys, I know it's been a while, I've shared with you guys my feelings on the covers and stuff like that. And I can't, must have sticky stuff on it. I just can't get like where I actually am super like completely 100% happy with my planner. So what I have ended up doing is just dealing with like the cover and the discs, and then creating my own stuff and using Happy Planner tabs. That's what I've found to work. So, but I am itching for a switch. So I'm going to turn you around here because, again, it's not pretty, but I needed a place for some of my homeschool stuff. And that's what I ended up doing here, knowing that all of this was taken up with, I'll take you further out. So all of this was taken up with like planner stuff that I didn't use, and I just didn't have time to go through it. So now it has some homeschool things that may not be here forever, but you know, they're easy for me to get if I need to, and they're not out of sight, out of mind. They are still, you know, around. I did narrow a lot of my planners down to here. So a lot of these are planners that I'm not ready to part with. They're partially used, or like this is a wellness planner that I used. And then some of them are big sizes for like homeschool. Memories is this one. And then these are just like undated, unused, I think. Yeah, this one's dated, but I couldn't part with it. I never used it. And I know that I can use dated planners. It's just not as convenient. And then I had some minis that I went ahead and kept. I didn't take the discs out because I figured I might end up, you know, it's just easier when the discs are not out, but they can be easily switched. And then I just have some books over there. A couple of where I ended up putting a lot of discs are here. So I got a bag of discs. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but that's what I got there. So then down here I know it's like, it's painted and it just won't wipe off. I know it's really bad. I have a lot of skinnies in here because I like to put these in my planners. And I've just tried to like organize them as much as I can so I can just quickly grab. And I have quite a few of the tab markers, which I love having those, and I like switching them out for the different seasons and stuff. And then just some tools, because obviously I need some tools upstairs if I want to do anything and not have to go downstairs. So tape and stuff like that. And then down here is pretty much another combo of like, this has, and this I've had since like day one of Happy Planning. This has different pages that I can just put in my planner, mostly notes. This I need to go through, but it does have anything that I have used in the past that I wanted to keep paper-wise. Budget papers, but like planning papers, inserts I've created that I just really wanted to keep, or just anything that I've created. But I really do need to go through that. And then this is like homeschool stuff. So just supplies that we aren't using, but I know we probably will. Ink, you know, laminating sheets. So it's nothing that really has like, it doesn't like flow or go together that well, but it was what I could do in the moment. And you guys know I try to just be very real with you guys here. I don't have, I don't have like a pretty setup where I have hours to like figure things out. I have hours to film. I don't have that situation. So, my kids, I'm probably going to get interrupted during this video, and I'm fully grateful. I'm not complaining at all, but I just don't have that ability. Like everything has to be done in little increments if I really want to work on it. And this has been something that I've had to ignore for a while, but it really needed to be cleaned out. So now I can store things. So again, like I really need to go through and like, you know, nothing's really being used to the best of its ability, but I got stickers in there. So once I can make it all pretty, it'd be great. But for now, I got stickers in there. I don't really have much going on in here, but it is such a cool piece that I'm either going to use here for planning or down stairs in my like make an office style space. We're really in the middle of like figuring out the rooms in our home right now. I have a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 10-year-old. So I feel like we're like transitioning, like we have toys, but we also homeschool. We need to have like flow to the house and purpose in the room. So we're just very trying to figure that out still, even though we've been in this home for almost 3 years. Okay, so, and I know I said I narrowed down my planners, but I do have, these are all planners that I've bought in the past from places other than Happy Planner that I just love, and I don't want to get rid of them. Some of them are usable. Like I have like a daily planner here. I think it's daily. I love this cover. If you guys were with me in my early planning days and you saw the Leafy Treetops planner, these are really, I really love them. And I keep contemplating going back to them, but there's just something about like some of the style that I know I would get sick of. Here's the daily planner I was talking about. This is a daily layout. So basically you just, here, let me set it down over here. So as you can see, it's the same thing each day. And I bought this years ago, so I do have some like pages, yeah, that I have used and whatnot, but I don't use it often at all. But I definitely want to keep it in case I do feel like using it, or just, you know, I don't know. I really like it. And their covers, I think, yes, are interchangeable. So I liked that because I like this other, let me move around. I like this other cover here better than that. And then I had a Budget Mom planner for a while, and this is undated. So of course I'm going to keep that in case I want to use that planner ever. Sometimes, you guys, when I'm in the middle of planner ruts, I end up using those and just like doing something different and getting more inspiration. Sometimes I don't use anything. Here's some pages that I wanted to keep. I just didn't know where to put yet. I had, oh, another Leafy Treetop. So this is the size that I really actually like a lot. I had a, what is this, Passionate Penny Pincher. I had a, oh, another Leafy Treetop. They come out with sales too. So this is my Erin Condren one that I pretty much never use, but I still love the cover. Let's see, what was my layout? It was an hourly layout. But for me, just to have an hourly layout is not ideal. Just for the whole day. Like I need list making, I need different things. And then I have some mini notes, which I love those. So that's kind of where we're at in that cubby. And then this cubby has undated planners that I don't want to get rid of because I know I might use them if they're undated. And then I'm not going to take everything out, but this has a bunch of note pages. One of them has, like, I can't see it right now, but one of them has a lot of, what am I trying to say? Like tabs that I wanted to keep. And then, oh, maybe it's this one right here. I just like kept together a bunch of tabs and stuff that I really thought were nice and pretty, and folders that can go inside of a planner. This one has like, I keep that one for any cooking meals, like, you know, specifically because I had enough pages for that. And so, yeah, it's very random, but that's what I decided to keep. And that's the situation we have going on after I have kind of gone through and, you know, cleaned out things. But when you're in a planner rut, I guess I would say just clean stuff out and see what you might want to do. So I know this was a weird style video, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys where I'm at with all of that. And maybe you guys could, you know, give me, I know I've been asking you guys for your advice and what you guys want to see on my channel, and maybe that will like help inspire me. So I'm about to film my November planner, which I'm pretty sure that will have gone out before this video. So sorry, but I had to film like multiple times in this sitting right now. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But thank you guys so much for being a part of this video. And I hope that you will like it and subscribe if you haven't already, and join me here. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.